Hey team, I'm sorry I can't be with you in person, but please know that I'm with you in spirit as I believe each of you are doing and will continue to do great things. As someone who went through a similar leadership development program with Mike and the Ecliptic Consulting Group, this PDLDP is a huge part of your expedition. I want to share with you a little about my story, about how key accounts, and in particular one key account, changed the trajectory of my career. I also want to share with you a little bit about how I believe my role is to support you guys and our collective key account program. Without going too far back, I started my consulting career in 2000 with environmental resources management in the marketing department and enjoyed a very diverse and growing career throughout my 13 years with them. After my marketing management position, I took a business development role where I had to grow and maintain relationships with many different clients to fill our pipeline and also meet my goals on sales and revenue. This was challenging work and a great training ground. I learned about our client relationships, the capabilities and value propositions for our service lines, and the power of good sales pipeline management. During this time, I was able to work with a few key account teams for clients like Shell, Georgia Pacific, BP Chemical, and Nucor Steel. But after a while, I realized three things. One, it was really hard to keep a pipeline filled by chasing work from any client anywhere at any time. Two, I did not get a lot of enjoyment from being a hunter chasing a bunch of small projects. And three, I was not really valued by my company in the way that I really wanted to be. About this time, I found a great opportunity to sink my teeth into the Verizon account. Now, before it was known as Verizon, this had been a historically strong account for ERM as Alltel. But when Verizon bought Alltel, there was a tremendous amount of anxiety if we would continue to work with Verizon or lose a multi-million-dollar account. I worked with the principal in charge of the account who had a very strong relationship with the key person at Verizon. We worked with them to set up the same program as we ran for this person while she was at Alltel. So we were able to save the existing business. And soon afterward, I became the North American Key Account Manager for Verizon. The PIC and I worked closely to strategically build the team and leverage our Verizon relationships to bring a broader spectrum of services into the account. It was so much fun trying to crack the code of Verizon. I was finally working for a big, growing account with a stellar brand. I was able to achieve my sales and revenue goals so much easier, and I became more valued. We turned the Verizon account from one primary practice that was also in danger of going away due to an acquisition into a $6 million a year account with a broader spectrum of practices. We won work in air quality, phase 1 and phase 2 portfolio work, safety programs, and sustainability. Instead of small 10 or 15K projects, the work came in chunks of $100,000, $250,000, and this is when my career took a different trajectory. I was able to become part of an emerging leaders program with a curriculum much like your PDLDP. I became a sales manager where I led the sales of a $25 million region. And I became an office manager where I was able to lead an office of 25 professionals and learn about the operational aspects of the EHS consulting business. And it eventually led me here to BSI. We see this all the time, where aligning with a key account can change a person's career. Think about it. I am sure you can point to that one client that helped open up your career possibilities. This is what today's curriculum is all about. Find an account to sink your teeth into. The playbook, tools, and process you learn today will dovetail nicely with our key account plans. By working with a common playbook, speaking a common lexicon, and applying what you learned today, we will all achieve fantastic success. You will become the leaders of our next generation for key account management. My role is to guide, support, and coach you along the way to help you work with your key account teams to identify and win bigger programs and challenge you to think broadly about your account in regards to our services. Here are 3 ways I'll be working with you. 1, our upcoming monthly client steward cadence calls. This is where we'll be talking about the successes, best practices, services, and especially the innovations we will be taking to our clients. These calls will leverage the entire group to push concepts to our key accounts. And we will also be working with marketing to create campaigns that will help generate a pull from the market for our services. 2, we will also be leveraging the use of Salesforce to unleash the power of pipeline management and analyze the data in Salesforce to guide us on our activities. This, of course, begins with more rigor around data entry and maintenance. We will see what is showing traction in the market. We'll see the gaps in service lines by clients and how can we fill them. We will see who our key relationships are by market, by client, and how can we have our key account teams engage with them. 3, we will work together to continue to embed this key account playbook, the lexicon, and the process deeper into our organization. You'll see that key account management really kicks into high gear when we are singing from the same sheet of music. You know, the thing that gets me most excited about this process is the scalability. Set your sights on managing the next truly global key account. Scale your practice across the United States, Canada, Europe. Take it wherever you want. Let's expand BSI's impact. This is how we will achieve our vision, your success, and even more opportunities for all of our people. I can't thank you enough for everything you do and for being a part of this program. I look forward to working with you to make our key account program even better. I truly, truly believe that this will transform our company and our careers. So take care, everybody. Have a great couple of days. Bye-bye.